So I've been feeling very unsatisfied with my life lately. The way that I'm spending my days is not the way that my brain is planning on doing that. And so I called my friend up yesterday and spoke to her. Her name is Fee. She gave me some really good advice that I thought I'd follow out, which is why don't you pick 4 or 5 values that are really strong, at the core of your being, make sure that you follow them out every day. And so I picked 5 values that are important to me, kept them nice and broad, and I recorded this vlog to see if it worked out and see if this way of living actually makes you feel better. So here's me giving it a try. If you think that it'll work for you, maybe you can give it a try too, but I hope you enjoy. So as you can see, I'm making breakfast, which to most people is a very simple thing to do, but most days I don't eat breakfast before I leave, just from pure lack of motivation to go and make food. So my value here that motivated me to go and make some food straight away in the morning was nourishment, which coincides with the value I hold of loving to feel healthy and good within myself. And I realised that simple tasks such as go and make breakfast or go and make a healthy dinner don't really push me or motivate me, but having this reminder of a value that is actually important to me helped me remember my why behind wanting to cook healthy foods, and it gives me the flexibility to do whatever and however much I can on that certain day, while still checking a checkbox, if that makes sense. So my second value is learning. And I don't really have to struggle to find things to learn since I'm in medical school where we have so much crap that we need to learn. But the reason that I don't call it studying is because I'm constantly on the internet researching things and trying to find out things. It's a big part of my personality. And so I don't just want to study every day. That's just not me. But I do want to learn something every day. And sometimes that's going to have to be part of medical school. So today it is, and I'm having to do my dissertation research, which is about how to reduce drug mortality in opioid use. So let's get started. I'm ready to leave the house because I've become quite unmotivated with my learning, but I did not mention that, so I've got 4 values and I will reveal the other 2 as we go in the video, but the 5th thing that is supposed to be an over-encompassing thing is the idea of fun. And I know some people actually don't value fun, but for me, and I think for most people, it is very important. So you have to try add a bit of fun into your day with the things that you're doing to make it seem worthwhile. So sometimes learning and sitting in front of my computer at home it's not going to be fun, but there's a way to make, studying and working better, do it with other people, do it in a different environment, do it in a different way by talking, by speaking, whatever. So I'm making this activity fun, and I'm going to leave the house and go with my flatmate. So whilst on the way to go study in this cool new location Amy found, I've completed the 3rd task of movement, which I guess is to do with my value of health again, and how much I love to play sport and compete and get moving. However, I've learned that in the last 2 months, your body is not always going to be able to exercise and execute to the highest level that you want it to, which is obviously something very difficult for me as I've been an athlete throughout my whole life. But sometimes walking and cycling is the best that you can do and is enough. That's why, again, I love how broad the title of movement is. So Amy found this place. It's called the Clock Tower in Manchester, so creds to Amizel. And look, it has all this stuff for free, papers, pens, whatever. Whiteboards, all these cute little desks. It's so nice, and free coffee and stuff and tea. But she got her little coffee. So this is very cute, very pretty. Thoughts? Cool. Yeah, it's very cool. Okay. So I did some studying or learning at this new location, but then I got onto a creativity call, which matches my 4th value, which is creativity, with my best friend Fee. And what we did is we both were doing our own writing projects and just motivating each other as we went along, which was really fun and something that I want to do every day, but I never get around to doing. So that is the end of the day and the end of the challenge. So in total, my values were nourishment, creativity, movement, learning, and a sprinkle bit of fun over all of them. And the pros of this is that I actually got the why out of why I do certain activities and what's important for me. But I'd say that the cons of doing this is that you can't take into account heavy scheduling, a large workload. You can't take into account obviously logistics, but this is a really good motivation booster. I think it's really helped me. So I'm going to leave a values list down below in the description box if you would like to figure out your values and do something similar, or just figure out your values in general, because I think it's a really important thing to do. It's going to help you pick better people to surround yourself with, pick better hobbies, study a better degree, so it's important that you know it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, let me know, and that is it, guys. Bye.